I'm Paula Froelich. Take a journey with me to explore the unknown and discover the unexpected. This is Abroad. The adventure starts now. I am not gonna lie, I have never been a tequila girl. It's always made me a little bit bonkers. So when Ruben Aceves invited me down to try Herradura tequila, I was, shall we say, hesitant. But I was about to get schooled. I'm here with Ruben, who's going to show me how to make tequila in 6 easy steps. I feel like this is going to be the next New York City workout. El Jimador workout. Okay, so step 1 starts with the agave plant.
If you compare this to a regular plant like this one, you can see that this one is greenish and this one is more like a bluish. Jimador is the name of the harvester, and they are the ones that will be harvesting the agave. The heart of the agave is what we need to produce tequila. The second part, it's a cooking process. Now we have the agaves into the ovens, 40 tons of agave into the ovens, and we cook them for 26 hours until we're ready to unload them.
Cooking was not easier than part 1. In fact, the agave hearts are semi-poisonous. They have a lot of starch, so when you touch them with your skin, you get massive rashes. The only thing that kills the rash is to pour tequila on it. So it's a good thing I'm not driving, because I would smell like the biggest drunk driver ever. So phase 3 is the juicing part, and it's in 2 parts, because the first part, you got to get the agave out of the oven. Just to let you in on a secret, not so easy, and a little sticky. And the second part, which I love, because all you got to do is this. Boom, juiced.
What happens here is that all the juice we got from the milling process, we pump it through these pipes all the way from down there. We fill them with agave juice. Okay. Now the agave juice has to be fermented. The amazing thing about this is that it's fermented on its own.
Has anyone ever fallen in?
Thank God no one has ever fallen, but if you fall down, you'll be dead in 4 or 5 seconds. If you breathe in pretty close, you can faint, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is like a CSI episode waiting to happen. We were just in there where they were fermenting. What are you doing out here in these steel drums?
This is the pot still area where distillation happens.
Yeah.
We have pot stills, we distill twice. We distill for 3 hours on the first time, 6 hours on the second time.
So how long do you age them for? Because there's a bunch of cobwebs in between.
Yeah, we have 2-month-old tequilas up to 49-month-old tequilas, and if everything in between. So there's a lot of different expressions of tequila in this place.
I'm having my Laverne and Shirley bottle factory moment. This is the final phase. We're at the bottle factory. They all line up, they come through here. They come in here to be cleaned, and they're cleaned with tequila. We all know what comes next. Actually, I lied. There's 7 steps. Here's to a hard day's work. Salud.
We deserve this. Salud.
On the next episode of Abroad, meet the craziest woman who cross-dressed her way across Afghanistan and Pakistan, all for a cheap ride.